Yeah, welcome to my channel. My name is Timothy Sunday. So wetin I go discuss today na the continuation of the HBagency review. For this section, we dey talk about if your website or your blog was not approved, wetin you fit do. Wetin be that hack make I don be able to discover wey you fit do so I go get approval. Yes, I mean now to get approval. So the moment I get disapproval for some of these websites, I tried to contact them to ask them questions like why was my site, and they did not really respond because they're not going to undo this remark. So what I did was I wipe out those websites. I wipe out the website, change the content, just like the way some of those little things they do for AdSense approval. When you say they'll tell you, say, okay, low value content. Now for AdSense approval, you will have to either write more content, write more quality content, or you go draft all the content, make them available for the blog, and then write new content. Now, almost something similar to what I do for this HBagency. But this time around, you no go use the same account to take apply. You go have to use another account. Yes, you go have to use another account to take apply after you don't make all of these changes. So previously, I will show you some of the emails so that you will not say yes, it was actually disapproved and then later approved on another account. I will show you so that you should know. Saying, because they say saying is believing. Now if you use your eyes, see now you go feel waiting, you go feel believe. So I will show you how everything will go bit by bit. But I not done for all of these sites. I not done for all of them. So I will show you the difference. So make I divide this screen into two so that I'm going to show you. You can see I don't open another HBagency for here. So make I reduce the page. So I want to show you the two of them. So you go fit see and say, okay, this made this guy they talk now true. Not be saying just they bar your head or something like that. Because I know many people don't believe. They don't believe that some things work, especially when it has to be that you get this information from the internet. You no go won't believe them. So now, this is two different accounts. This one is my own personal account, and this one is my friend's account that I use my own domains to get approval on it. So now, we are going to the website section, the inventory section, then websites. So it will list all the websites there, and I'm going to go on the same section here, inventory, then websites. So these are two different accounts, and some of the domains that you are going to find there, they are also here because I made that thing work out fine. So now look at it now. This particular website, that is legit365.com.ng, and look at it here on my own personal account. Where is it? Yeah, we have it here. So this is it. This is it over here. I said, in this my own personal account, it was not approved. So just like what I told you, I go back, I deleted the whole content from inside that particular blog. I redesigned it, put in a different content totally, very, very different from the one I used before. And then it was approved on another account, as you can see. It became approved. And if you check the website now, you will see that the ad is displaying. Let me open it. Let me copy it and open it on another tab so you see it. So it shouldn't be, because I made it available so that though I'm still posting the same tennis content that I'm posting as usual. So let's wait for some time. It is still my website though, but I use it to get approval for a friend because it's not my personal account. Then I gave the website out to the person to be using. So let's wait for some time. You can see the sign of HB though that the ads have not displayed very well yet. So let me try to open the content and see if it will display inside of it. Let's see. So while we wait for that to come up, so this is just a sound proof that if, let's say in one account me don't try before, HBagency disapproval, if we go create another account, after some time, let's say about few days or thereabouts, you create another account. Then when you create another account, you fit change the whole content for that blog if you don't use. Like this particular one now. This one for my personal account, it dey approved. I try to get approved. I want to see whether the thing will feel approved for another account. It was not approved. So this now just simple fact we say the account me don dey approved. This website rather me don dey approved for one website, for one HBagency account. You no fit approve for another account. Na wetin just me. But the one me get disapproval for one account, you get chance of trying it in another account and it go work. There's a high chance, but shall say you no go use the same content, the same information, because if you use the same thing, you no go work. Shey you get? So now wetin the thing they talk about, you no go work. So you need to change your content, then apply for another account. It go work. Sometimes the same format too, I dey try am for AdSense, and sometimes it works. Sometimes about 25% times I've tried it out of 100. Or let's say, let me just use the term 50-50. So that you should not get your hopes high and some of you start trying that method out and then you start saying that, okay, it did not work. It is a 50-50 chance. I mean that you need to apply some strategies. Yeah, there are some strategies that you've applied. There's ways that you need to set up your blog itself. One thing about AdSense is not just about your content. Your blog is one thing you need to be focused on. You need to use light theme. You need to use good navigation and then menus. And there are some menus that is very good that it must be available for your website or for your blog before you apply. So all of those things, you need to look into it. Then, at least your content also, you need to have good amount of content, quality content. So, though AdSense has their own ups and downs, there are so many things that can make your site not approved when it comes to AdSense. But the same method is also applicable here for this HBagency. Some of those things, before you apply for HBagency, you don't need to have other ads that are having, like this Astera, for example. If you have Astera ads on your blog, before you apply for HBagency, make sure that you don't use pop under and social bar available at that particular time of you applying for HBagency. You don't need to use those two ad formats for Astera. But you can use other ad format like banners, especially. Banners are welcome to use when you are applying for HB. But anything that will pop up is a no-no, or redirect is a no-no for HBagency. They will disapprove your blog. Because some of these blogs, that was what caused it. Because majorly, most of my sites, you'll find two kind of ads that is always stationed, which is MGD and Astera. Those are the two ad networks I work with for a very long time. For months, I've been working with these two ad networks. So it's just recently I get to work with this HBagency, and for the time being, they never fuck up. Yes, they never fuck up at all. So my guys, me don't use them, me recommend them. They have been cashing out big time on it, and they pay directly to your bank account. So let me check if it has, okay, yeah. So now this is the website. This is the legit 360.com, 365.com.ng, as I said, and this is the HBagency. You can see their ad. This is the HBagency. So this is how their ad displays. It's one of the high-paying ad formats is all this sticker ad, that the high-paying CPM ad display. Even when you are registering, if you are under your dashboard, that is what they'll tell you. Let me check under placement. So I will show you some of the high-paying ones. It is even signified there. If you check under your placement, for those that have HBagency ad account, let me expand this. So let's go to the section. So they can see it. Look at high CPM. Can you see it? This is sticker or in footer. This is anything sticker ads are well paying. Look at it. The one I'm using currently is the one on the left hand side. The one on the left hand side of my screen. So it is what high CPM they pay. Their CPM for this particular kind of ad is high paying. So that is just the thing. So you can also make use of it. They have good. Let me check the CPM. So under your reports, that is where you find that particular section. Under report, you can see the info down. This site is not under my care, so but I have the accounts available because I'm the one that got the approval for this particular account, for this particular website. So look at the ad formats that is using. 2 high CPM ad formats. You can see the CPM. The CPM is okay. The CPM is alright. So assuming the guy is pushing in traffic, you'd have made money from it, but currently he's making 0.02 euro, which is very, very low. So every person have not started using it or pushing traffic. So that's just it. So this is the hack you can use. You can make use of it and get your website approved, and you be able to make money with it. So the only one that is not approved inside of his account is the one that I've gotten approval for under my own account. So that is just it. So the one that I got approval for under my own account was not approved only. So look at it. The info for blog. You can see it. Info for blog is already approved on my own personal account, but for his own account it was not approved. So you cannot get an account that is approved into 2 different accounts. No. So you only have the upper hand to make the one that is not approved to be approved in another account. Like this legit 365. You can see it says it was not approved on my own account when I tried it out. But under this account, after I made those changes, as I said, I applied and it worked. So you can try the same method and it will work for you. So if you need any help or any guide, don't be scared. You can try as much as possible to reach me on WhatsApp, and I'll be very available to help you. But you could just nothing. Nothing come for free. This video is for free, but if you are coming to my inbox, make sure you are coming with something, no matter how little it is. You can always negotiate for a reasonable price, and I can help you out. I can also teach you how to generate traffic to your website, especially for those under entertainment and sports niche. So I work with those kind of people. So Thank you. Don't forget to share this video and like my video. Thank you for watching.